torque sensor kicks in, and I'm off. This bike is ready to go. This bike just wants to go. Dual motors, pedaling. I'm already at 30. Wow, this bike feels fast. So today we're taking out the Road Warrior Elite by Furious e-bikes. We're gonna see what this thing can do. Dual motor, 750 watt motor in the front, 750 watt motor in the rear. We have a dual battery pack here, 15 amp hours inside, 15 amp hours outside. We have 30 amp hours here with the 60 volts giving us 1800 watts of total power and output. But what can this baby really do? Before we jump on this bike and take it into the wind and see what it can do, let's see the cockpit area. These are what the controls look like here. So yes, we have the zoom brakes. It does have the 203 millimeter disc brake rotors there. And this is kind of what the setup looks like out of the box, minus my phone holder there. On this side we have leather wrapped handle there, ergonomic design, very comfortable, half twist throttle there, thumb gear shifter, and the pointer side here has another lever for gear up and gear down. Moving on to the driver's side, we have your controls here. So the display, this is your controls for the display. It did take me a little while to figure out that there is actually a power button back here that you hold down, and that will in fact turn on the display there. And then you'll have these up and down buttons there. The I figured stands for information, your information or info button there. And most e-bikes will say M for like menu. These here are your turn signals, and of course your little horn that I never use. It comes out of the front headlight. There's a horn in there. But anyway, I'm gonna hold down this I button here, and you can see that it basically switches the modes for the different settings that we're able to use that we're going to go over today, from the rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, and then of course all wheel drive. And you can see that there is actually a output per motor. It'll tell you what the motor is putting out there. So I want you to look at those lightning bolts, and then I hit the info button and the lightning bolts disappear. So this is like a fourth setting that I don't think comes on other all-wheel drive bikes, but we don't really know yet what this setting is exactly. I'm calling it haul mode, and maybe I'll talk about it a little bit later, but we're gonna see what the top speed levels are. As you can see, I'm on pedal assist 0. I'm also gonna see if there's a difference between pedal assist mode. Now clearly in 0, there is a huge difference because you ain't getting no help from any of the motors, and this is a heavy bike, and just to get off the line to start pedaling from a dead stop, it's near impossible. But if I put it up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. That's it, 5 pedal assist modes. I'm gonna see if there's a difference, and I'm just gonna test out like maybe pedal assist 1 and then go up to 5 and see if there's a noticeable difference. So that is kind of the specs. This is the cockpit here. Stay tuned. We are gonna take this bike for a ride. Today, I'm going to be doing a top speed on this beast of a bike over here. This is the Elite Furious Road Warrior. And so I've been wanting to do a top speed test. Today's the day. I am just going to be riding to my location. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, so I am going to use this crosswalk right here as my starting spot. I have the onboard computer here. I have the phone GPS there, and I'm hoping you can see it with this placed. I'm going to be testing out the top speeds of this bike here with the dual motor configuration, and I'm going to be testing out different motor configurations. Right now I'm going to start with the rear wheel drive only. I'm going to do throttle, I'm not going to pedal, and I'm going to see what the top speed on this bike is with just the rear wheel only. Here we go. I'm at 20. $30. Onboard says 32, GPS says 30. Okay, that's the rear wheel only, throttle only. Now, I'm at the other end of this, a little straightaway here. I'm only in pedal assist 1. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not even up in 5. So this is kind of what I was talking about, is what do the pedal assist levels really matter? I'm just in setting number 1. I'm in gear number 8, so I'm on the I guess the largest gear. But throttle only in pedal assist 1, I didn't even use the pedals. So I'm going to use the pedals now in pedal assist 1 and see if I'm able to reach 30 or if it'll limit me, you know, in terms of the power when I in fact pedal. So here we go. Pedal assist 1, I feel it kicked in. That's the torque sensor. Rear wheel, rear motor only. And I'm at 30. 29, 31. I'm still at 30. And that's in pedal assist 1. Okay, so I got the rear wheel on. I'm gonna press this I button here. I'm gonna hold it down. It'll switch to front motor. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Front motor only, throttle only, no pedaling. There's the wheel spin. Throttle only. Front wheel drive. I'm at 27, 28, 30, 31. I'm wondering if it could have kept going up. I'm not sure. If I was to keep going, would it have gone maybe to 32 or 33? I'm not sure. But again, front motor, throttle only, pedal assist level 1, and I'm at 30 to, I actually got up to 31 miles per hour. All right, staying in front wheel drive, I'm going to not use the throttle, just like I did the last time, and I'm going to pedal only, again, staying in pedal assist 1. So we'll see when this torque sensor kicks in and if that limits the speed. Here we go. And we're off. Pedal assist 1, front wheel drive, pedaling, no throttle. And I'm already past 20. I'm at 27, 28. Flirting with 30, there's 30. 31. On board says 32 and a half. Just a reminder, this is pedal assist level 1. All right, I just switched on front and rear motors. I'm in all-wheel drive mode. I'm going to see the top speed with the throttle only, no pedaling. Here we go. There's that front wheel spin, it grabs. And we're off. I'm already at 20. I'm at 25. I'm at 28. 30, 32, 34, 35. Based on the GPS, it looked like it got up to about 35 and it just kind of hung out there. It didn't go up at all. So maybe that is a throttle only top speed with the dual motors. Got up to 35. Now I'm gonna see what the top speed will be while pedaling. Here we go. Torque sensor kicks in and I'm off. This bike is ready to go. This bike just wants to go. Dual motors, pedaling. I'm already at 30. Wow, this bike feels fast. 35, 36. I was riding into the wind. I'm going into a headwind here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it at this setting, both motors engaged. I'm gonna pedal and I'm gonna just I'm just gonna continue rolling here and see what I can reach going with a tailwind. Onboard says 38, 39. Running on a road. Oh, this is so much fun though. So there was a slight difference coming back with the wind, more like a tailwind and of course a headwind. What I'm gonna try now is switching to the fourth mode. Now, there's no name for this mode. I think Citizen Cycle called it like a traction control mode. Let me just show you what it looks like here on the display. So as you can see, this is all-wheel drive mode. I'm gonna hold down the I button and those little lightning bolts disappear, but both wheels stayed orange, so they're still engaged, both motors. And I'm gonna do a throttle only test and see what this thing can do. So off the line, it is a smoother takeoff for sure. Definitely didn't have a wheel spin there, although I didn't just gun it. So I'm already over 20. I'm at 30. This feels like a really good cruising setting right here. I'm over 30 miles per hour. I'm at like 31, 32. I'll just stop there. I'll say somewhere between 32, maybe 33 miles per hour. Throttle only. And I'll just keep this clip running and I will turn around, keep the same setting here, whatever this setting is, and I will pedal and see what I can get it up to here. We're at 25. We're at 30. 33. $35, $37. Yeah, so I mean, we're not quite at 40. Again, keeping in mind that I'm a larger rider. I'm 6'3", I'm about maybe 240 today. Keeping in mind those types of numbers where I'm wondering if somebody who's maybe 180, maybe even 200 pounds, you could probably get a couple more miles per hour in the top speed on this bike. So what I'm thinking this mode is I heard somewhere, I read it, I'm not sure where I got this information from, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure it was called haul mode. That's H-A-U-L mode. So it would make sense to me where it'll engage both motors in case you have to haul maybe a bike trailer. You know, a lot of times parents have a little baby or a toddler, I should say, that they put in a rear trailer as they ride their bikes. Or maybe, you know, hunters or anybody that's hauling anything behind the bike. You know, you'll get the max power in terms of the torque to be able to pull that extra weight. But it is easier on the traction control in terms of the torque. It doesn't just give you that off the line, you know, get up and go where the wheels will start to spin and those types of things. So you may lose a little bit of that off the line edge, which is okay because that's all you need. If you're hauling something, I don't want this bike to jump out from underneath me. And again, that's just my assessment of what this fourth mode could be. You get the maximum power of both motors, but not that off the line torque. For my next trick, the next test I'm going to do is a rear wheel drive, and I bumped it all the way up to pedal assist 5. So back motor, pedal assist 5, I'm going to do throttle only and see if that makes a difference. Here we go. Actually, I'm not going to throttle, I'm going to pedal because that's where the pedal assist would really matter. So I am pedaling in rear wheel drive at pedal assist 5, and to be honest with you, so far I do not feel any difference. The response on this bike hasn't changed. It hasn't gone up. Top speed still feels like it's about the same. I'm at like 32. So again, going back to my original point about the different pedal assist levels is with this type of advanced torque sensing, whether it's called a true torque sensor or whatever the name of this is, I don't know if pedal assist levels really matter anymore. I don't know. So I'm just gonna continue my ride here, and I'm still in pedal assist 5. I'm gonna drop it to 4, 3, 2. So I'm at pedal assist 1 and nothing has changed. The bike continued to accelerate. I didn't feel any more drag or any limits. I didn't feel any shifts in the motor power or the output. Motor's pumping out about 1,400 watts. And I'm only using the rear motor right now, rear wheel drive, pedal assist 1. And I'm just coasting. I mean, I'm literally just cruising right now. I'm at like 26 to 28 miles per hour. This is comfortable. There is a good amount of power. What I will say is the response of the torque is amazing. This torque sensor that comes on this bike really puts the power when you need it. As soon as you start to pedal, this thing is going. So now I'm going to switch to on front. Now I'm in both motors, and this bike just wants to go. All-wheel drive. Now I'm in the 4th setting. I'm just going to call this 4th setting a haul mode, because that's what it feels like I'm doing. I'm hauling right now. I'm hauling myself around for sure. It just feels more controlled. The one thing about doing these types of videos for you, the viewer, is what you're not really able to experience. Like, you get to see me doing these top speed type runs. You see the onboard computer, you see the GPS speedometer right there, but you don't really get to feel the pull of these bikes. That is a piece of data that's missing. You don't get to feel the effect of like both of these motors just getting up and going. That is something that cannot be portrayed by video. And I love having turn signals on this bike. Just for the back, they got only the rear turn signals, but that's plenty. Oh, you can hear this bike ready to go. And I turn off that turn signal. I'm in the bike lane. Everything's fine. No one was hurt today at the filming of this video. But anyway, that's the only thing that's missing, is being able to really get to feel the power, the raw power of these motors kicking in, you know, the way the bike performs. So yeah, we can look at numbers. We can say, wow, that bike reached a top speed of whatever, and it's going to be lacking data. I mean, because there's so many different variables as well. But if nothing else, it just kind of gives you an idea of how fast a bike like this could go, and then you can make a decision for yourself. Maybe you're someone who's considering buying a bike like this. Do you want to go up to 35 or maybe right around 40 miles per hour? Will that be enough for you? That's only a question you can ask, you can answer. Is it worth the price point based on the performance that you're getting? And I think it is. I mean, this is a fun bike to ride. I'll be honest with you, I start to look for reasons just to go for a ride. Today was just a top speed test. Unfortunately, I'm gonna cut this video short because we were expecting some heavy rain today, and I just wanted to come in and get this, I just wanted to get this video done. It was raining this morning. So anyway, that's gonna be the top speed on this